Welcome back, everybody, to yet another short video of what's going on. I am your host, Jacob Carlson, and today in this short video, I just want to simply and briefly talk about another YouTube channel that I like to watch from time to time. Now, why in this particular case? Well, for those who have been watching my videos for the past couple of years now, then you would know that on occasion I would like to give personal shout outs to all my favorite content creators that I've been watching for the past couple of years, and in some cases decades, and others. And basically that's it on that. Um, and this one that I like to talk about is no different. This is a YouTube channel that I personally discovered, in this case entirely by accident, back in the year 2024, just shortly after the new year, just after New Year's Day afterwards. And basically, this is the YouTube channel that goes by the name of Chad the Bird. And I've been watching his videos, his content, and his YouTube channel for the past year and a half now, essentially. It basically consists, from what I've been able to understand, if not perceive so far, it's basically a bird who essentially squawks poetic about headline news, essentially, in kind of personal op-eds, if you will, from the news and from various headlines. And he does it by standing atop this little pedestal, uh, made out of wood or something like that. And basically, he's in the middle of this bar, which I do believe is somewhere in Chicago, Illinois, of all places. Go figure, I guess. And basically, the way Chad the Bird talks about headline news is always fascinating to me, but also downright hilarious in some cases, where basically he is just the epitome of everything I love about someone who can be giving the news to the masses, but also making it funny at the same time, essentially. Like the reason, like exact same reason that years before discovering him, I started watching Last Week Tonight with John Oliver on HBO, for instance. And for someone who never really noticed it, at least up until recently, I just like to listen to two birds who like to essentially, as I've just mentioned a minute ago, squawk poetic about headline news. Um, Basically, making jokes, but also educating people on what they've learned based on the research that they and also the writers have done as well. So basically, that's it on that. Chad the Bird is one of those YouTube channels where every now and then you're laughing along with what they're saying, but you're also learning about what they're talking about as well. Because on rare occasion, at least a handful, at least two, maybe 3 dozen YouTube channels that I've discovered over the past couple of years that only entertain, but also I've also learned that there's some YouTube channels out there that can also educate, but also in a very fun and occasionally comedic way as well. So basically, Chad the Bird is another reason for me to keep looking through the algorithm, because I found him basically by accident. For instance, I first discovered him on TikTok of all places, because I was watching one of the many TikTok clips of one of his many op-eds, if you will. And basically, I found out that he had a YouTube channel, and I went straight to YouTube, and I have never looked back. I've been watching his stuff for over a year and a half now, and basically, between him and John Oliver, I just love listening to the birds, because apparently they have the word, they are the word at this point. So if you haven't heard, these two birds are the word, essentially. So there you go on that. And with that being said, my name is Jacob Carlson, and I just want to give a personal shout out to Chad the Bird. I'm a big fan. You are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and And to anyone out there who hasn't heard of Chad the Bird, I personally recommend his YouTube channel, and I will link it down in the description below in this video for you to find him easily, of course. And with that all being said, this has been another short video of what's going on so far in my life. He's been very informative, and he's been very educational, and he's been very comedic and funny to me personally. So there you go on that. Please, if you want to, like the video, comment something you like or don't like, especially about Chad the Bird, as well as John Oliver, for instance, if you haven't already. Please press the red subscribe button down below if you haven't already to begin with. Press the notification bell so you don't miss a future upload on my YouTube channel anytime soon, because you don't want to miss the exciting content that I talk about all the time. He said sarcastically, of course. And as well, share the video with all the people you know and love in life on social media, wherever you get your information and entertainment these days. And as always, I would always ask that you please take care of each other out there, be nice to one another, and so on and so forth. And as always, I will see you in the next couple of videos. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.